Today, we're going to take a look at 10 Pokemon TCG sealed products that are still available on the PokemonCenter.com that actually have a higher market value over on the secondary market, meaning that if you were to buy these products, you would get a pretty good deal. Now, I will say not included in the data are taxes, shipping, extra fees, etc. So take that all with a grain of salt and keep a mental note of it. But for the most part, the MSRP of these products is actually lower than the market value. So let's go ahead and take a look at these 10 products right now. Alright, so starting out with the first one, and these are in no particular order, we have the Silver Tempest booster box display. So over here, obviously a booster box is $143.64. It contains 36 packs, not bad at all. And if we were to take a look at the collector website over here, we see that it actually has a market value of $164.55. So there's definitely a pretty big discrepancy there between price, pretty much over $20 difference right there. Then up next, we have the Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. So for those of you who are not familiar, for the Sword and Shield era and even for the Scarlet and Violet era, there's two different Elite Trainer boxes. There's the regular one that comes with 8 packs, and then it has sleeves, your game pieces, manual, etc. Nothing too special about it, but there are these ones, the Pokemon Center ETB exclusives, that come with 10 packs, so that's 2 extra packs, and then it also comes with various other things too, but essentially, yeah, you just get more packs. Some of them do contain promo cards, or at least in the newer sort of sets from the Scarlet and Violet era. Anyways, the Pokemon Center ETB exclusive has $50 value right there, and if we look at the market value, we have $52. So this one definitely did see some price movements over the past year. I mean, it was as high as $56.68 1 year ago, likely due to either a reprint or more stock being flooded to the Pokemon Center shelves. This product has now a value of only $52.01, which is not very much over the Pokemon Center market value or the MSRP value. But I will say, as soon as this is sold out on the PokemonCenter.com, Brilliant Stars, this ETB is likely going to have a spike in its value. Alright, then up next, we have the Crown Zenith Premium Figure Collection box. This is the Shiny Zacian box. So I believe both the Zacian and Zamazenta boxes are still available on the PokemonCenter.com. However, for this exact scenario, I wanted to choose the Shiny Zacian one because I believe it has a higher secondary market value than the Shiny Zamazenta. Anyways, this is Crown Zenith, the final frontier for the Sword and Shield era. Definitely went out with a bang. This contains a promo card, then you have even a premium figure, and then you have a pin, and then it comes with 11 packs. Now that's pretty big because the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box only comes with 10. So I believe this is technically the box that you get the best bang for your buck with in terms of packs. Now let's take a look at sort of what it comes with here. Yeah, you get your foil etch promo card, you get your 11 packs, etc. Not bad, $59.99. And then we look at the market value, $66.06. It actually had a pretty stark increase from 1 year ago. 52.62 goes up, kind of goes down, but it's currently in and around its high area of $66.06. And like I said before, I'm pretty sure that as soon as this sells out on the PokemonCenter.com, we're likely going to see an increase in price because I believe this might be the last spot that actually sells it. Alright, then up next, this one is kind of interesting. We have the Sword and Shield Fusion Strike Build and Battle box. So Fusion Strike packs are starting to get a little more expensive. They're starting to go up in price and value. I know here in Canada, they're around like $8 a piece. Fun fact too, this I think is one of the first products showcased here that is available on the US website and the Canada website. I think for the US, you have a little more products available, which I'm definitely jealous about. Most of these I don't think are available to us over here, but this is one of the ones that are. So this is the Build and Battle kit. It comes with 4 Sword and Shield Fusion Strike booster packs. Then obviously it has the pre-made deck with 1 of 4 stamped cards. These are the 1 of 4 stamped cards you can get. Oricorio, I can't even read that one from here. What is that? Pyukumuku, I wouldn't have guessed that anyways. Deoxys and Latias classic, and then it comes with 4 packs, and that's probably honestly more so what you want. This has a value of $20 on the PokemonCenter.com. Meanwhile, over here, this has a market value, not bad at all, of $28.13, which is pretty crazy. $16.33 1 year ago, and now it's $28.13. I will say they do have a limit. I believe it's 2 per order. I tried to cheat the system. I was like, I'm buying 4, and it was only 2 per order, and I think with shipping and taxes, it just ended up not being necessarily so worth it. At the moment, I think in the long term it would be, but right now I just couldn't justify it personally. But if you clump this in with a lot of other orders or a lot of other products that you're buying, I think it's 100% worth it. Then up next, we have the V-Strikers tin. This is specifically the Tyranitar one, as I believe both the Empoleon and the Tyranitar one are available, but I think this one has a little more value. So this is the tin that contains 5 packs. The packs are likely random. It's probably going to be like Battle Styles, Fusion Strike, and Chilling Reign or something. I wish they had Evolving Skies in there. I just don't think they do. But yeah, I mean, they showcase 5 Chilling Reign here. I don't think it's 5 straight Chilling Reign. I think it's Battle Styles Chilling Reign, and I don't know, it could be like Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Sword and Shield Base, Fusion Strike, something like that. I'm not too sure, but this has a Pokemon Center value of $24.99, and then over here we see a market value, a secondary market value of $29.32. So that's yeah, about like roughly a $4 or so difference there. 1 year ago, $22.88, and it has seen pretty steady gains. I think it will continue to go up, but again, I think the Pokemon Center is the final frontier for the V-Strikers tin, as I think it's likely going to go up in price as soon as it gets sold out. Then up next, continuing with the tin sort of idea, we have the Hidden Potential tin. This is the Giratina V1. I think they have the Rotom also available, but I want to say the Giratina one is a little more expensive for the secondary market. But similar to what we saw with the V-Strikers tin, I believe this one is pretty accurate with 2 Chilling Reign, a Fusion Strike, and 2 Lost Origin. Then it has that Giratina V promo card. Not bad at all. Some pretty good pack selection, honestly. This has a value of $24.99 on the PokemonCenter.com, and I think the margin's a little less over on the secondary market. We see $28.52, so like a $3.50 increase, or difference I should say, but 1 year ago, $23.09. It had a big spike around May. Yeah, May and June. $32.99, definitely a pretty big wave, but it did drop down to $28.52. I wonder if there was like a reprint on Pokemon Center, and that's why we got that value, but I'm really not sure. All right, switching it up a little bit, we have the mini tin. So we have the Sinnoh Stars mini tin. This one is specifically the Riolu and Bidoof. I think I only saw one other Sinnoh Stars mini tin on here, but yeah, I just picked one at random. This one, mini tins are pretty simple. It comes with a play coin. Then it comes with some artwork, I believe, and then it also comes with 2 packs. Now, if I'm not mistaken, those 2 packs used to be, and likely still are, Fusion Strike and Chilling Reign, which is very good and highly coveted at this point. So like I said, it's $8.99, $9, and then on the secondary market, we have $12.95. So pretty much $13. We're almost at a $4 difference there. If we take a look, 11.12 1 year ago. Spikes up to $13.47 around Christmas time, drops back down a little bit. It used to be at $14 for the longest time, a little over $14, but has since dropped back down to $12.95. All right, this one perhaps would be my most favorite one to buy. It is the Sword and Shield Pokeball tins, and essentially these come with 3 packs, as you may know. It also comes with stickers, and then yeah, I think it might come with a play coin, I'm not sure, or the stickers. Yeah, I think the stickers replace the play coin. But why I love the Pokeball tins is often, at least it was this case a couple years ago, I don't know if it still would be now, where you wouldn't quite know the contents of the packs you're getting in. So this is from the Sword and Shield era, but there were times where you would order one and then you'd get, it would be one of 3 different stacks. It could be, say, I can't quite remember. I think it was Rebel Clash, Sword and Shield Base, and then Cosmic Eclipse, which is amazing. That's what you wanted. Or it would be Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign, and Evolving Skies, which would also be what you wanted. Or you'd end up getting, I think, Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, and oh, I'm blanking, Astral Radiance, I think, which is fine, right? But you obviously are hoping for the higher the higher rolls, right? So anyways, this one I'm not sure. It says Astral Radiance, excuse me, Lost Origin and Silver Tempest. I'm not entirely sure if that is exactly what you get all the time. It does say scratched out here that packs may vary by product. Maybe it's scratched out because Pokemon Center's like, we're only putting in these 3. I don't know, but I love the Pokeballs. They are not available on the Canadian website, so I'm very jealous. And if we go to the market over here, $22.43. Now, I will say, I think there's a reason this has such a high secondary market value is because the lure ball, I think, was used over the course of a couple of years. And yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a gamble as to which packs you're actually going to get in there. So it's a gamble within the gamble itself. Now, I love the Pokeballs. I think this would be such a perfect investment. I would love to open these up, keep them sealed, whatever. I have one on my shelf. You can't quite see it over there. But this one I think is so great, especially with practically an 8 or so, 7 or so dollar. Yeah, I think it's $7.50-ish price difference there. All right, we're moving on to our second last product. We have a Scarlet and Violet, which I think is our first Scarlet and Violet product here. 151 mini tin. I just picked one at random. This is the Kadabra and Hitmonlee mini tin. I think all of them are available on the PokemonCenter.com. Obviously, it comes with 2 151 packs. Then it comes with the artwork and I believe a sticker. I think this is supposed to be, yeah, it comes with 1 of 10 coins. And then these are all of the ones that you can get. This one is $10. Now, I think 151, at least here in Canada, is getting trickier and trickier to find. They just sold out at Costco, and you can't find mini tins. You can't find anything on shelves anymore. The card shops are just so expensive. They charge an arm and a leg for them. So we have $9.99 here. That's $10. And then if we go on to PokemonCenter.com, sorry, Collector, completely different. For the secondary market, $17.07. That's pretty crazy. That's like a $7 price difference there. It used to be a lot more. I mean, if you look roughly back to October of 2023, $24.98. That is when they first came out, though, give or take, and they were really expensive. They do pretty much drop down back to the earth, but we have $17.65 is the most expensive in recent times. Does slowly decrease down, but it's right now $17.07. I think this would be a really good pickup. Then the very last one we're including here, and I'm not gonna lie, it's getting trickier and trickier to find the products that have a higher secondary market value than their MSRP. It is definitely getting more difficult as supplies start to dwindle and things are not getting restocked. But we have this one. It's the Snorlax, Morpeko, and Applin cards with 2 booster packs and coin. Now, I will say the fact that it says 2 booster packs makes me wonder if it's always going to be Battle Styles and Darkness Ablaze. It doesn't necessarily say that packs may vary, so it might be Battle Styles and Darkness Ablaze, which I will say are not the most coveted and favored sets among collectors. These promo cards aren't anything special either, but yeah, it does come with the 2 packs, a play coin, the 3 promo cards, code card. $9.99 is what we're getting over here. And if we go over to collector, we have a value of $14.25. August, about a year ago, $10. $17.90 in October of last year, which seems to be around its high. It does drop down though. Goes as low as $5. I'm not sure what that's about, but yeah, it looks like around the $14 mark is where it currently sits at. So you definitely do have about a $4 price difference there. All right, so those were 10 Pokemon TCG sealed products that have a lower MSRP value than their secondary market value, so therefore making them potential for good pickups. I do have a feeling that as soon as all of these are sold out, especially that booster box, that Silver Tempest booster box, then we're going to see prices skyrocket, or at least go up quite a bit. As yeah, I mean, this is probably the final holding area for a lot of these products. Walmart, Target, your local card shops, they probably don't have a lot of these left in stock, or if they do, they're flying off the shelves, right? Now, like I said, taxes, shipping, handling, whatever extra fees you're going to have to pay, those are certainly something to consider when thinking about the deals here, right? Because say you could buy a booster box for $170, say, at your local card shop, yet Pokemon Center here is charging you $143 or whatever it was, $144. You have to think about taxes, shipping, other hidden fees, right? It might equal about the same, and you don't know the condition it's going to come in, right? It could be damaged, it could be things could have gone wrong. I don't know, right? Things to consider for sure, but these are certainly good pickups that could be considered. I'd love to know your thoughts on these, and I'll catch you in the next one.